They say the perfect crime is the one nobody knows happened. The perfect criminal isn't the man with the gun or the mask. It's the man you trust, the man you invite into your home, the man you let into your mind. For 7 episodes, we have followed Theo Faber. We thought he was the hero. We thought he was the healer. But now we know the truth. Theo Faber is the disease. He broke into Alicia's life. He destroyed her marriage. He pulled the trigger without ever touching the gun. And now, he is the only thing standing between Alicia Berenson and the truth. Welcome to the grand finale of Stories with Consequences. This is episode 8 of The Silent Patient. The silence is about to end. Alicia knows who he is and Theo. The rational Doc Tom, professional doctor, realizes he has only one option left. He cannot let her speak. He must silence her permanently. Theo Faber is a man of logic. He doesn't see himself as a monster. In his mind, he is a victim of circumstance. He thinks, I didn't kill Gabriel. Alicia did. I didn't pull the trigger. She did. He justifies everything. But now, standing in the medical supply room at the Grove, logic dictates a dark path. Alicia has recognized him. She hasn't spoken yet, but her eyes, those large painting-like eyes, they follow him everywhere. It is only a matter of time before she tells the police. The man treating me is the man who broke into my house. So, Theo makes a decision. He reaches into the cabinet. He bypasses the sedatives. He reaches for something stronger. Morphine. An overdose would look like an accident. A troubled patient, unable to cope with her trauma, taking her own life. It fits the narrative perfectly. The silent patient dies silently. He walks down the hallway. The hospital is quiet. It is snowing outside. The world is muffled and white. He enters Alicia's room. She is sitting up in bed. She is writing in her diary. When he enters, she stops. She looks at him. She doesn't scream. She doesn't ring the bell. She knows why he is here. There are no words exchanged. Theo sits down next to her, just like a caring doctor would. It's time to rest. Alicia, he says softly. His voice is kind. It is the terrifying kindness of a man who believes he is doing the right thing. He prepares the injection. Alicia watches him. Why doesn't she fight? Maybe she is tired. Maybe, after 6 years of silence, she is ready to leave this world. Or maybe, she has already played her final card. Theo takes her arm. He finds the vein. He injects the morphine. Go to sleep, he whispers. Alicia's eyes grow heavy. The fight leaves her body. Her breathing slows down. Beep, beep. The monitor slows. Theo waits. He checks her pulse. It is faint. She is in a deep coma. She isn't dead, not yet, but she will never speak again. The threat is neutralized. Theo stands up. He smooths his jacket. He walks out of the room, leaving the empty vial on her nightstand to make it look like she took it herself. He walks out of the Grove into the cold night air. He is free. Weeks pass. The police investigate the incident at the Grove. They conclude it was a suicide attempt. Alicia Berenson, the notorious murderer, tried to end her life. The case is closed. Alicia remains in a coma. Brain damage is likely. Her silence is now permanent. Theo Faber goes back to his life. He goes back to his wife, Kathy, the woman he destroyed 2 lives to keep. He thinks he has one. He thinks he has committed the perfect crime. He walks through London feeling lighter than air. He saved his marriage. He saved his reputation. He is a hero. But there is one rule in art that Theo forgot. Alicia was a painter, and painters always signed their work. While Theo was celebrating his freedom, the police were clearing out Alicia's room. Jean Felix, her old friend, found something hidden at the bottom of a box of paints. It wasn't a canvas. It was a diary, but not the old one. This was a new entry, written moments before the overdose. It is a quiet evening when the knock comes. Theo opens the door to Chief Inspector Allen. May I come in, Doctor? Theo invites him in, confident, arrogant. Then, Allen pulls out the bag. We found this in Alicia's room. Allen begins to read the final entry aloud. It is the voice of the dead, speaking from the grave. Alicia's voice echoing February 20th. Theo Faber is here. He is preparing a syringe. He thinks, I don't know who he is, but I do. He is the man from the park. He is the man who broke into my house. He is going to kill me now, to silence me. I am writing this so that when you find my body, you will know the truth. Theo Faber is the murderer. The room goes silent. Theo doesn't run. He doesn't argue. He looks at the snowflake melting in his hand. Beautiful, fragile, gone, just like his lies. He realizes that Alicia won. She stayed silent for 6 years, saving her voice for the one moment it mattered most. She didn't use a gun to destroy him. She used the truth. And so, the story ends. Alicia sleeps in her coma, finally at peace. Theo Faber is led away in handcuffs. His life over. The silence is broken. We are all silent patients in our own lives, hiding secrets, hiding pain. But eventually the truth always finds a voice. Thank you for joining me on this 8-episode journey through the silent patient. This has been Stories with Consequences. If you loved this series, please subscribe and turn on notifications. I have a new mystery ready for next week. Tell me in the comments, did you see the ending coming? Goodbye for now.